What is up, YouTube? I know it has been a while. It's been a hot second, but I'm back. I have so much to update you on. It's like, so much has happened since the last YouTube video I've put out, but we have a road trip to start. As you can you see? Can you see? Car is packed. There's not that much in the car. So we have a massive moving truck that you'll see. And we're getting ready to start our journey from Long Beach, California to Dania Beach, Florida. The truck has all of the Wayland shit as well as all of my shit. And Kevin's driving the truck. I'm driving my car. Here we go. Let's look.
Your finger dizzy from being spun, hung on every word, yeah, every single one. So this is not for na-na, promise to say oh na-na-na, have all that days oh na-na-na, I'm hard to love oh na-na-na, God knows I need you oh na-na-na, and when push comes to shove, forever.
Hey. Could you pause that? Day 2, how you feeling?
Tired.
This is the face of someone who slept in her car. Got a Denver omelet, so peppers, onions, ham, egg whites.
Omelet.
Stop. Potatoes, wheat toast. Kevin got a big boy lumberjack.
I just get the same thing every time.
He's a big boy lumberjack.
Cactus. In the lobby.
Alright, so day 2, here we go. As you saw, we slept in my car last night. Less than ideal. We left around 12, we got to Tucson around 9, Tucson, Arizona, and we got dinner, and while we were at dinner, we tried to book a hotel using like our credit card points, so I did it on my computer, and we're just getting cheap ones. This is not a luxury trip, you know, got the cheapest one we could that was available, and after dinner, we drive to the hotel, and the lady says that there's no reservation under their name, and that third-party websites have been overbooking them all night, and there's no rooms left. So not only do we not have a reservation, but there's no rooms left. So then we're like, what the fuck? We go to the car, and we call the credit card company, and we're like, can we at least get our points back? Like, they're saying there's no room, whatever. We're on hold for a really long time. Eventually, she's like, we called the hotel, and Cynthia, I don't know what her name was, somebody said that you have a reservation. She confirmed it. And we were like, we don't have one, and we're here, and Cynthia's not here. Like, all we see is a Debbie. And then I was like, what's the address? Realized we were at the wrong one. They have the same name, different one. But, like, I was going based off the mileage that my laptop said. It was only, like, 2 miles away from where we were, so I thought it was the right one. Whatever, not the right one. So we drive to the right one. And first, no one's there, and I'm freaking out, and there's like a phone there, you're supposed to call 0 to get somebody to come to the desk, nobody's coming, so finally I call the number on Google, somebody comes, and she's like, hey, just letting you guys know, Expedia, I guess the credit card company uses Expedia to booked you guys for, like, a one-person bed, and we're like, well, we're desperate, we're tired, we want to see it, it's like almost midnight at this point, and we go see it, and it's a small bed. I think it's like a full, maybe, probably a full. And at first we're like, whatever, we'll make it work, even though Kevin's massive and 6'4". But it was a smoking room, and we don't smoke. So if you've ever been in a tiny, small hotel smoking room before and you don't smoke, you know that it's like a claustrophobic scent. And I was like, I can't sleep like this. So I was like, even if I don't get my points back, I will forfeit my points to not, there we go, that's better, I think. I don't really know what I look like in this lighting. I will forfeit my points to not have to sleep in this smoky hotel room. So we leave, we're calling around, every hotel is booked. This one guy that, like, I guess they have, like, sister properties, finally found one room, but it was gonna be like $384, and it was like across town, and it was like already after midnight, and I was like, whatever, let's just fucking sleep in our car. Like, we're not doing this. So yeah, we slept in my car. Went to a gas station though, brushed my teeth, washed my face, put my SPF on, so we're good. But I smell. I have not showered or changed my clothes. So yeah, trying to make it to San Antonio tonight. We're gonna book a hotel room ahead of time. It's not a Saturday night, so we should be better off. But once we get hopefully halfway there by like lunchtime, we'll book our hotel for night so that we know that we're good to go. We know we're in the clear, and hopefully we don't have to sleep in my car again. What do we get, Kevin?
Walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies.
Only 20 more hours to go.
That's what you went with? What do I do? Hold the button? Fingers in butts, dicks in butts, outrageous fun. What's that from?
YouTube video.
Alright, get the fuck out of my car.
Beauty is my kryptonite. I don't wanna go another night. And when push comes to shove, forever is never enough. So this is my phone.
We'll get 2 number 5s.
2 number 5s, are those going to be meals?
Yes.
Medium or large?
Medium.
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 And then for one of them, do you still have watermelon slushes? I don't see that here.
I don't think we do.
Well then,
You said 2 number 5s, medium?
yes. For my drink, can I get a signature cherry limeade?
A B.
Can you repeat that?
And then for the other one, can I have a diet cherry limeade?
Do you want fries or tots with the first one?
Kevin, that's
Tots.
For the second one?
Tots. All right, it is day 4, I believe. We are in Louisiana. Exciting. I've never been here. So it's cool to see the scenery. We're not like exploring or anything, but it's cool to see the landscape and whatnot. Let's see. We went to Alphaland this morning, which I filmed a little bit of content on my phone. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so our good friend Ozzy, who was our very first videographer for Waylon, he now works for Max Tuning for Sour Strips and Ever Forward and like Max's personal YouTube channel. So he is his videographer for all of those things, slash photographer, mainly for Sour Strips, but he does it all. And so he lives in Houston, Stafford, Texas, whatever, around Houston. And so we went last night at the end of day 3, stayed with him, and then this morning we met him at Alphaland. He gave us a tour, which was cool because we got to see like the back end side, like where the employees are. And then we met Max, we met Mona, which is really cool. But I was like trying to not be like annoying because it's the middle of the workday on like a Tuesday, so I didn't like ask for a picture or anything. But it was cool because they're people that like I look up to and I follow on social media and whatever else, so that was really neat. And then we were gonna stay and do a workout, but it's starting to get dark. We are trying to get to Florida as fast as we can. We already got started later than we wanted to. We have Tortuga coming soon. We realized that I don't know where our wristbands are for Tortuga, so definitely need to get the truck unpacked to at least get to my nightstand, which is where I think I have them. If they're not in there, I don't fucking know. So we were like, we kind of need to hit the road. So I think we left at like 12 or 1 today. And yeah, we've just been driving ever since. It is almost 7 p.m. We're gonna try and drive for like at least 3 more hours. It sucks because like we're trying not to eat all fast food, but because our like sleep schedule has been off, we haven't been hungry for dinner until later, and so most like restaurants are closed, especially because it's like weeknight, it's fucking Tuesday, like last night. No, last night we had like kind of normal food. But then we've had McDonald's several times already. So anyway, I'm rambling, just checking in on day 4. Sorry I don't have like a bunch of like cool shit. Like I feel like whenever we did the move the first time, we saw a lot more scenic stuff and we like stopped and did more. This time we're just kind of trying to get there. I wish we like had more time. If we would have left on time, we would have stayed and did more of Alphaland. Ozzy was like, stay another night. But it was also hard because we're there during the week and I know he has to work and like I don't want to be a pain. So I think we might go back for summer shredding in June because I want to see it. I want to be there on the weekend when like Ozzy can come out and like do things, like we'll go get dinner and whatever else, and like actually lift in the gym and all of that, and like whenever like the people that we want to meet are like there to be met and to get their picture taken and everything and be the little internet celebrities that they are. So that is that. I don't know how many more hours left in Louisiana, but 12 hours left in the drive overall. About to pass the New Orleans exit. Unfortunately, not hitting up Mardi Gras because it's not February. But yeah, I'll check in tomorrow. Alright, here we go. What is it? Day 6, I think? I don't know. It's Thursday. We left Saturday, whatever math and counting is. I know this vlog has not been super eventful, but we're almost there, about 20 minutes out of my new apartment, and I wanted to just take this time to kind of discuss why we're moving. I talked about it a little bit on my Instagram story, but gonna go full into detail about why we're doing the move, and then I'll probably do an empty apartment tour, and then I'll end the vlog there. So, as you guys know, I'm from Pennsylvania, moved to California 2.5 years ago. It would have been 3 years in October. Whenever I was first considering the original move, I knew I wanted to move somewhere. I always wanted to live in California since I was little. But then other than that, me and Kevin were considering Florida, California, or Texas. And we were like, you know what? California is the furthest one away. Like, let's try that first, and then we can always move back. And also, like, I just, like, really wanted to live in California. Like, just always wanted to. And I was like, it's now or never, baby. So, did California. Loved it there. Weather's perfect. Loved the people. Amazing. Incredible. A little bit expensive, but we knew that. We knew that going into it. Inflation's happening. Everything is expensive now. It wouldn't be as much of a problem, but being an entrepreneur, I don't pay myself that much right now. So, it was a struggle, but I just want to be very clear. Money is not the driving factor in this move. Did it play into my consideration of moving? Yeah, sure. Everybody wants to save a dollar. And more importantly, I would like to eventually start investing in real estate and buying like condos and stuff and like houses to turn into rental properties. So it was definitely appealing that buying a home is a lot more affordable in Florida for the most part. Like a condo, a 1-bedroom condo in like not even like the best part of SoCal is like minimum $700,000. So, okay, money played a little bit into it, but the number one most important thing is that if you guys that are following, a lot of you probably know who Alphaland is. Christian Guzman. Is it Guzman or Guzman? I don't know. He has Alphaland and now has Alphaland. But with that, he has like a tight-knit little friend group, and they're all entrepreneurs. So Heidi, his girlfriend, owns Buff Bunny. His best friend, Max Tuning, owns Sour Strips and Never Forward. And then his other best friend, Shali, owns Anaka Power. And then there's a bunch of like other little entrepreneurs that like aren't as big in like that little crew as well. That are like all friends with them. But now Christian has Alphaland, and like even before that, they had like places where like they would have like their offices in the same building, whatever. So I really, really wanted that. Like, I really want to be around people that I'm friends with, make friends, whatever the deal is, and just have this, like, collaborative space. Like, they all model for each other's companies. Like, I want that. That's, like, would be, like, an amazing goal. Even, like, Balance Athletica, like, they're not, like, in with, like, other brands, but I love seeing, like, they have this headquarters with, like, all their people, and, like, it just seems so fun, and, like, whatever. And so I really wanted something where, like, I can be collaborative with other brands. Like, obviously, like, we don't have employees yet, so, like, a good, like, and employees like help you level up because you want to hire people that know more about stuff than you do. We don't have it in our budget currently to hire employees, so like working around other people that know more than I do is another way to kind of achieve that. So my little brother is also in e-commerce. Him and his business partner, my little brother lived with me for a little bit in Florida, but his business partner was like, hey, I want to move out of DC. The furthest my girlfriend will go is Florida. So one night on Xbox Live, him and all of his friends started talking about it. They're all like, we're all moving to Florida. So I was like, I've always considered Florida anyway. And at first I was like, it was like a thought, but not really. But then eventually I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, my little brother's doing really, really well. Like, I would love to be able to like work beside him and help him, and like him help me, and like vice versa. And like, it was just an easy way sort of to like get into like that like situation, to be around other people. Like, obviously we could have met other people doing e-commerce in California. It wasn't the only way, but it was a good way. And like, I've become closer with my little brother over the years, and we have like a lot in common with like our values and our goals and things like that. So it was kind of like an easy decision in that sense. And then, like I said, I also want to eventually get into real estate. Florida was better for that. I'm from the East Coast. I'm getting older, like hopefully kids in the next handful of years, so it would be nicer to be close to family. There was like a bunch of driving factors. And then like, also, I don't have kids yet, so I was like, let me go now, figure out where do I want to be. Like, I love the weather in California. I love the scenery. I love that you have beach and mountains. Like, California's fucking dope, and I don't think that Florida's gonna be able to compare in that aspect, but Florida's still gorgeous. I'm excited that the water's actually warm enough to swim in here. The water's more blue, beaches are more white, like white sand. Like, it's gonna be cool. So, long story short, there were a bunch of little things that sort of added up together. And overall, I just wanted to try it. I'm young, I wanted to try a new area, test it out, and be close to other brands, and hopefully build like this community team situation of like different people. And like, my brother owns multiple brands, I own multiple brands. Like, hopefully we'll meet friends down here that own brands, and that was the goal. So that is why I moved. We are 11 minutes away, so I'm gonna cut this off here, and yeah, I'll see you when I'm giving you an apartment tour. To wrap it up here, it has been about 2 weeks since I've moved in, and just getting now to finishing up the vlog now. If you have watched the video so far, thank you so much. It means you are invested in my journey and you care what I have to say, and I don't even think I could ever thank you enough, because you are truly the reason that I get to do what I love to do. So thank you again. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and comment what you want to see below.